Can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town.
We are so excited and so enchanted with the little town, charming town of Cefalu, Sicily. We're walking down one of the side streets, and that's what it's full of. These little side streets with hidden gems. You got gelato, you got restaurants, you got pasta, you got fish, you got seafood, you got the sand, you got the beach, you got good looking women. I mean, DT's wife. It is fantastic, and we're going to show it all to you.
Pack our bags and get in that car. Drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this.
There we go. Look how red those tomatoes are.
Oh, buono servicio. So the Piper was one of my places on the list that we had to visit because it's a craft brewer place. And I've tried it. I like my citrus beers, and this one is off the chain. But what we didn't realize or expect was how good the food would be. We just thought we'd have a quick bruschetta. And look at those tomatoes. They are frickin' off the chain. The ripest tomatoes I've ever had. You got a little bit of garlic basil.
Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty. The wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday.
So we're at right now. It's a seafood restaurant. We were just at the front and we saw this boat that had kind of this fresh fish in it, and we just went in and they said, no, go down and take a look out there. That's amazing. Beside us, like waves coming over rocks. So cool. Anyways, they gave us a little bit of prosecco as an appetizer, kind of like a clean the palate. And then we went and had some calamari, which is really, really good. And then we're gonna share a capo, I think, a white fish with pistachio. So we'll see what happens. My first place that we went, this incredible fish with pistachio is a capo. It's an amazing white fish. And look at this. It's like stupid. It's so good.
So DT's wife and the waiters were trying to figure out what fish this was. I forget what they were calling it. Capo. They were saying it was native to Sicily, but it was mai, right? Mai. But I'll tell you, what is native to Sicily is pistachios, and they toast the pistachios on it. I don't know how they do it, but it is. You get the smoke from the pistachio, you get the light flavor of the fish, and freaking good. So tonight we were served by Ricardo, fantastico, buono servicio, and he's from Palermo.
Yes.
Where people are rude, but he's not.
Yeah. Another my co-worker, Ricardo.
Ricardo.
Yes.
He's the only one working.
Yeah.
Ricardo was excellent.
Tonight I meet two awesome people. Yeah. That made the night more
special.
Special.
And you've been in Cefalu for how long?
3 months.
Oh, 3 months.
Yes.
Oh, it's beautiful. How long are you in Cefalu for? At the end of September.
This is my last month.
And back to that shithole Palermo?
Palermo.
DT's wife and I have stumbled upon Itico, and Ricardo has provided buono servicio. We've enjoyed this place immensely. The view, the food, fantastic. They did everything right. So we're giving you a rating here.
A 5 out of 5.
Oh, 5 out of 5. That's really, yep, we're good.
We only get one life, I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Hey, darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of turns. Hey, darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time.
They always bring you bread in a little bag.
We just started exploring today. We just got out about 2 o'clock. And DT's wife, she's famished. So we're in kind of the new town of Cefalù, not the old town. But it's cool over here. You got the Malecon to the right, you got the ocean, you got the waves. We'll find out what the food's like here. It's pretty damn busy. It's huge. There's going to be 150 people here. But enjoying it so far. We'll tell you. We'll show you the food.
Okay, so I got what they call fish tempura. It's pese. But this sauce right here, see the lemon zest in it? Oh my god, it's so good. Very, very flavorful.
The Drunken tourist loves a good carpaccio, which for those of you non-foodies is very thinly sliced raw roast beef. But this has a little special element to it. It has truffle, actual real shaved truffles. You don't get that anywhere else. Out of bounds. Really good.
Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life?
Flavors are so good.
Well, that's a wrap at El Gambiano Restaurante in the new part of Cefalù next to the Malecon. We thought this was going to be a tourist trap, expensive and shitty food. Great prices and fantastic food. Service dreadfully slow, but who cares, you're on holidays.
Let's get out and leave this city. Strive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so
Okay, so my first gelato, it is so good. When you're in Italy, you have to have a gelato. It's hazelnut, pistachio, and torfino, I think it is.
We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count. Honey, come on now and take my hand. Yeah, we only get one life. I wanna make it count. Honey, come on now and take my hand.
I just have to point something out here. We just bought a bunch of staples and groceries and shit. Maybe not staples, booze, but at the local convenience store here. Everybody talks about inflation in North America. Let's unravel this here. Big bottle of water. Big bottle of beer. Poopy paper. 100 grams of, or that's a slump. 100 grams of Prescoop. A second beer. A baguette. What do you think we paid for this in the heart of a tourist trap? We paid 17 euros. No inflation in Italy.
Words on repeat, I will break like a twig right under your feet.
With red onion in a sweet and sour on the top, or capone.
And then we all went from Florence to
We have stumbled, well, we didn't stumble, I found it on TripAdvisor. This little place called La Botte, and it is 2 minutes from our Airbnb.
Translation, that's called the barrel.
The barrel, yep. And we got the pasta of the day. Is this got sea urchin?
It's a sea urchin, that's all it is, a sea urchin pasta.
Sea urchin looks fantastic. Then we went with the pesca of the day,
Which is bluefish.
which is a bluefish cantoni, I believe they call it,
Capo.
which is cooked in oil and vinegar and shite. Then fresh tomatoes in Italy, right? We got the tomato de ensalada with olive, onions, and then
The thing that I won't eat.
now all you PETA members, don't get pissed off. And we got some veal rolls, and these look fantastic. They're stuffed with cheese. Crazy. All right, we're gonna devour this and enjoy and rate it appropriately. The ensalada, the tomato salad, they let the freshness of the fruit speak for itself. They don't lather it in sauces and stuff. The pasta is cooked al dente. Now, the star of the show DT's wife couldn't do it. She donates the pita every year. The veal is freaking off the chain. So good. What am I missing? Oh, and the whitefish.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
We met some lovely people from Brighton in the UK who advised us of what to order because they had just eaten. Very good. The other thing here, and DT's wife took some video of it. Hey, they bottled wines for me to try before making a decision. We'd never had that offer before or here. Fantastic. So we're loving La Botte. Well, that is a wrap. We're just getting the il canto.
Thank you very much.
Oh, Tudo's buono.
Grazie.
Molto buono.
Grazie.
La Botte, highly recommend this place. It is fantastic. The food's great, service just as good. Cute little setting on the street, watching people come and go. A1, we've given it a rating, what, 4.5 or 5? There's the bill. What did it come to?
107.
107. Yeah, we had 4 plates.
2 glasses of wine each.
Yeah.
And a bottle of sparkling wine. A water. Mom, Dad,
A
water.
bottle of sparkling water, yep. So, yeah, good value. And actually, this is one of the more expensive places we've been to, but very much worth it.
You said that you didn't want me. Turn me upside down and then you realize letting under my skin. Where will it end if I let it begin? So bittersweet. You know life's too short, so let's not waste another minute. Hey, it's alright now. Listen to such a
Down at the
beautiful.
beach in Cefalu. What was our cost here?
15 euros a piece, so 30 euros for both of us just to get a bed on the beach, which quite honestly is a little bit expensive because it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. If we'd been here all day,
You
Great
bring
value.
your own pints and stuff.
so we did. The water was incredible. Sandy beach. There, I probably found the only rock out in the water that there is. But
It's alright now, but I don't know if I can take another go round. Have to decide. You gotta tell me what's on your mind. Wait a while, you gotta take a deep breath. I can make you smile when I let you into my bed and under my skin. But where will it end if I let it begin? It's trick or treat.
Limoncello for DT's Way. A little commentary on the lifestyle citizen of Sicily. So you would think, based on their diet, you got pasta, sweets, you got all
The
kinds
most
of desserts.
incredible bread.
Bread, which is off the charts. So carbs out the yin yang.
Granada and brooch for breakfast.
Yeah, exactly. Gelato. But there's not a lot of fat people here, and the reason is, I would suggest, I'm no genius, but they walk everywhere, and you have to walk everywhere here. And there's small mom and pop
Walmart's
shops.
not here.
You don't have the Walmarts, you don't have the Costco's, you don't have the Loblaws, you don't have the, give me a state.
Walgreens or
Walgreens, Whole Foods. They've got small mom and pop shops. They walk everywhere and they support those local businesses. This is why we love Italy.
Short, so let's not waste another minute. It's alright now. Listen to such a beautiful sound. Hey, it's alright now, but I don't know if I can take another go round. How come I feel?
We are on Commander Sedici, and we have a great view of the Duomo and the church. Fantastic. We read great things about this place. We've started out with some complimentary bread, some rosé, and everything here is made in Sicily. How is it, DT?
Oh, it's really, really good.
Yep.
They call it an eggplant flan. So it's eggplant, mozzarella, and then a little bit of basil, but in a really divine tomato sauce.
We thought we'd try something that is very unique to Sicily, and that is, what are they?
Anchovy meatballs.
Anchovy meatballs. And they look like an arancini, as you can see. Beautiful sauce, raisins, pine nuts. They're fishy like an anchovy is, and they're a little dense. Maybe not my favorite, but I'll give it a chance. That's a wrap at Mandra Sicily. The service was impeccable, excellent actually. The food, I would say it was the pasta with the clams was outstanding. The octopus was good, and the eggplant parmesan, or similar to a parmesan,
The flan.
was amazing. The only thing we were big on was the sardine meatballs. Anchovy meatballs, you got it. So I would probably rate this at about a 3.5 or 4, wouldn't you? 3.5 out of 5.
Yeah, I go 3.
3.5, yeah. Compared to Labatte yesterday, that was outstanding.
We're going to the Duomo, which is a Norman church built in 1115, I think it is. The first part.
Like they're trying to pull us back. We're the only ones who really know which way to go. Hey, it's alright now. Listen to such a beautiful sound. Hey, it's alright now, but I don't know if I can take another go round.
Yeah, go ahead.
But I don't know if I can take another go round. Like a twig right under your feet. Don't you say that you didn't want me. You turned me upside down, and then you in my bed and under my skin. But where will it end if I let it begin? So bittersweet. You know life's too short, so let's not waste another minute. Hey, it's alright now. Listen to such a beautiful sound. Hey, it's alright now, but I don't know if I can take another go round.
So DT's wife and the Drunken tourist are endeavoring to go up and down every street in Cefalù and give you the highlights. It's just such a walkable little town. The cobblestones are beautiful, the scenery is beautiful, the restaurants are amazing. did it. We walked up and down every street and old down Cefalù. Hope you enjoyed that. We tried to show you all the restaurants. So many options available. Anyway, Cefalù, put it on your bucket list. I had to give a shout out to a pizza place that we went to last night. Pizza. They were so accommodating. The pizza. We brought it back here and watched some videos. It was off the chain. Fantastic.
Pistachio cream. It's good.
So I think the video might be a little bouncy because the driving's a little bouncy. The road into this winery is a little treacherous. Maybe we were on the wrong road. We've heard so many good things about this winery. We're gonna give it a shout. If as long as our car, as long as our car survives this. All right, we better go. And the gates have opened. Oh, hallelujah, we made it. Thank you, Lord. Oh my God, that was treacherous.
For 25 years we work in conventional agriculture with fertilizer, with the chemical consignment, with the additive in the bottles of wine. Then we produce now approximately 550,000–570,000 bottles of wine per year. And we keep the grapes in this 3 cement tank. It's cement tank with the fiberglass inside. In a small tank, cement or oak vat. We use this special pump machine. This is not a normal pump machine. And this is very delicate pump machine. 400 liters wine per year. The blend stay here 3–6 months to complete.
So the original building, it was a monastery in which there were the Benedictine, Benedictine order. They were known for the poor life they have to live. It was a life full of prayer and work. Ora et labora was in Latin. Ora means to pray.
Beautiful.
Yep.
So consider that this is the original chain.
So we're still at the Santa Abruzzo wine tour. We got the tour of the winery, which you've seen. Now we're going to do some tastings. I don't know if it's additional price or not. I think it's grazie. I'm not sure. Anyway, great tour, great property. This also serves as a hotel or an agriturismo area. I don't know how many rooms are, but it's beautiful. We'll give you some footage of that. Sorry for my voice. We got stuck behind a car that had the emissions wouldn't pass in Baghdad for crying out loud. It was crazy. Anyway, we're all good.
Eastern Sicilian white grape. I mean, let's say Sicilian, but as the meat as well, and to give a really nice result.
Or black pork with pistachio.
Just an FYI here. Many times in North America, if you do a winery tour, tastings are included. It's not the case here. We paid €30 each for 4 glasses. Is that correct?
Mine was 40, yours was 30.
Well, of course. DT's wife was 40, mine was 30. You do the tour and then that's it. They kind of leave you alone. So you come to the restaurant, you do tastings here, you pay for it. Hopefully you buy a bottle. The wines are excellent. The olive oil, produce their own olive oil, it's amazing. As a rating, where are we going with this one? I would probably go 3.5.
I'd go
4.
4.
We're right there. There's the rating. 4.
DT, olives. They're not ripe, not good for your martini yet. DT, look, limes.
So on the way back from the winery, they're playing tunes from somebody's apartment there. It's a good song. You always got to get off the beaten path. We've been told about this great little fishing village with great views of the ocean, with great Aperol spritz and wine and whatnot. We're going to try it out. We're going to give you the views, and I think we're all going to love it. Come on, let's go.
Made out of
So DT's wife, give me your thoughts on the winery we just attended.
Okay, so the winery we went to was Abizia Santa Anastasia, near Casabono. Don't go to Casabono though, because we went the wrong way. It was expensive, to be honest. For a wine tasting, it was $107. And what we had was 4 tastings each of wine and the wine tour, and we had just like a little cheese and meat platter. Now, note that if you don't order any food, they will still bring you cheese and bread. So I would do that, and then you're only paying about $70 euros.
Then you can do the tour only.
You can do the tour only, and they won't charge you at all.
We got charged $5 for it.
We have five euros, but if we had walked away after we did the tour, we wouldn't have paid anything.
Right.
Which is interesting. It was good. I mean, I'd recommend it. It's just very expensive.
Some offers it. As per the recommendation from our Airbnb landlord or owner, host, she had suggested to stop by here. Her recommendation was come here for dinner. It's a local fishing village, and the seafood here is excellent. But the star of the show is the sunset, they say. We're facing west. And look at that. I could see the sunset over the water. It'd be amazing. Great service. All we had was a drink. It's worth the stop, though. And we'll give you the name right here. Santa Ambrosia. Oh, the town's Ambrosia. We don't know what the name of the restaurant is, though. Right in behind the town center is this really cool path they've kind of carved out along the ocean, and we'll show you some of it. It's actually very cool.
So got 2 apple spritzes to go for 10 euros. They had a really cool thing in there. They had gummies. They had gummies that were alcohol, 15% alcohol.
Time for the obligatory tour of our Airbnb, and that's all we've done this trip is Airbnbs. So this one, we'll give it a rating when I get the advisement of DT's wife here. Got to do it in collaboration here. Me and Big Doo-Doo. Anyway, let's have a look at our balcony. That is the balcony. Amazing views, as you can see and attest to. And then right off the balcony is a step down. Be careful here. Oh, jeez. All the steps are steep here. Into our little kitchen. Now, quite honestly, the air conditioning doesn't get up here, which is fine, because you do get a breeze out on the deck. But the
kitchen can be a little hot. But then we're gonna head downstairs to the living room where there's a big screen TV, smart TV, and our bedroom just adjacent to that. The air conditioning there works absolutely amazing. So we've had no discomfort sleeping at night due to the heat. It's been phenomenal. It is suggested, and I would agree, that we have the highest balcony or rooftop in Cefalù. But that's a huge positive. But the negative is getting up here. It's 61 stairs. It's 5 or 6 flights. The stairs are narrow, and we're going to show you the trip down. In honor of our little kitty Blackie, I know cancel culture, we shouldn't call our kid Blackie.
Sherman?
And Sherman, he's Blackie. What's the name of this place we're going into?
The Chat Noir.
Chat Noir, which is the black cat.
In French.
In French. Check it out, we've heard great things. It's busy, we like that. Looks great. Gonna have some good food, let's go.
The bruschetta was good, but it wasn't. Yeah, it's orange slices with olive oil, hot peppers, and salt.
An orange salad.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, we've almost completed our dinner here at
The Chat Noir.
Le Chat Noir, Le Chat Noir, which is the black cat. The service was impeccable. The food was excellent. The wine's good. We'll have to figure out a rating here. I've got it. So the star of the show, in my opinion, on my side, was the meatballs. Oh, the sauce was fantastic. DT's wife had the very interesting orange salad, pepper, olive oil, and it just brought out the flavors. The orange. Oh, the drunken tourist loves his tiramisu, and this is one of the best I've ever had. They aren't shy in the booze. So light, so tasty, not too sweet. Oh, and you get the brandy or whatever the hell they use. What are they using there? Cooler. That's cooler. Amazing. And you top it off with an espresso. Anyway, to finalize, from a rating perspective, service was fantastic. The food we've had better, but the meatballs were amazing. I don't know, the food was pretty damn good. I don't know, what would we say, DT's wife, 3.5, 4?
Yeah, we give it a 4.
4, yeah, we'll go with 4. Right there's the rating. Thank you, Le Chat Noir.
So this was back in the old ages, I don't know what year, I'm sorry. This is where the ladies used to come and wash their clothes. So this would be the rubbing board. So they have this fresh water, and then they'd be rubbing their clothes down here, basically, and that's how they do their laundry. The water comes up down from the mountains and out to the ocean.
Did you ask for a filling?
Yeah, you get for a filling, and then you can ask for pistachio or chocolate, orange peel, that one end.
And Sicily is
known for this. It's like a sweet ricotta. That looks good though. A granata. Part, of course, on our very last day in Sicily, we went and got the granata. I got a lemon granada, which is something that's really known. They have it for breakfast. Sometimes they have it with a brioche, which I just couldn't do.
All right, my first Sicilian cannoli. And I need this because I walked up the frickin' Airbnb flight of stairs, 6 flights of stairs, 4 times.
60 steps 4 times.
I got bigger quads than Sidney Crosby. Damn it. I need something. I need a little. I got myself an espresso and I got some sweets. That should kick some energy into me. Let's see. Okay, I've done it. I don't like sweets. I'm sure other people like it.
So it takes about 2 hours and 45 minutes from Cefalu. Go to the Cortenia. I'll put it down below, but that was the one that was the easiest one to get onto and find.
Because we're going to Calabria.
Yes, yeah, going to Calabria. 20 minutes to it costs 37 euros for a car and 2 people.
What's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around.